We hunt this day, yet our quarry is neither boar nor deer, no! As Sigmar fought, so shall we. We will become part of the legend, by order of the Grand Theogenist. Show no mercy!
It's a brutal era of endless war. The forces of chaos pour forth from the north, ravenously devouring the once mighty empire. But one intrepid leader seeks to unite and save all humankind, and purge every last vestige of chaos from the world.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Emperor Karl Franz campaign. This is of course a campaign where we're using mods to slow down the overall pacing of the game to try to do away with the steamrolling that happens in vanilla, make it more of a long marathon type of a campaign, and a more brutal one as well, which I think suits the world of Warhammer. And, yeah, in case you missed the previous episode, the screen right now pretty much tells you everything that you have to know. We've got Settlement Lost right here. Basically, if you just look through our world events for the last turn, so actually, let me back up a second. The previous episode was one end turn. That's all we were able to do in the entire episode last time. So, we lost the settlement. We did get body counter. Unfortunately, we also got defeated by Beastmen. We also got wounded. We also got another wounded. The guy who got the body count, whatever that trait was, also was wounded. We lost our scroll of shielding. We did manage to kill one enemy hero. That's good. Vagabond, we got ourselves a couple of followers here, but that's obviously not the important stuff. There we go. Another wounded. Another wounded. Another wounded. This is the big one. Gregor Braun, level 25 Lord, wounded. And, okay, now finally, recruit the following type of unit. Missile infantry. Yeah, we'll get around to doing that. So, yeah, not overall the best end turn that I've ever had, for sure. We've got our siege of Karaberg was lifted, unfortunately. So what happened was we had laid siege with Gregor Braum's army, which is now being led by Peter Solman here, and Elspeth von Draken's army. We had laid siege to Karaberg. And there was a full stack army in addition to the garrison in Karaberg. And there was another army that I had forgotten about, of Kazrak, who came over and attacked us. So it was the equivalent of 3 armies, really, against our 2 armies. I decided to go ahead and fight it because I did think there was a chance we could win, but also because if we had retreated and the 2 armies had moved kind of in a path where they wouldn't have been able to reinforce one another anymore, then they still would have been able to attack us, but they would have been able to wipe out each of our armies individually. So I felt like we had a better chance with the 2 armies combined. Needless to say, we lost the battle. We did a fair amount of damage to them, but quite frankly, not as much as I was hoping to. We did some damage to the garrison. We did a lot of damage to this army, but not as much as I would have wanted to this army right here. So they're still a threat. Kazrak is still a threat. Altdorf only has the 12 units, so we have another army of Festus over here threatening it as well. So we have to do something to defend Altdorf. We have to make a decision about Bogenhofen. It only has 17 units in its garrison, and they're not even at full strength. So Bogenhofen is vulnerable. At least we probably don't have to worry about Marienburg right now. The public order is definitely a problem. We're getting right now 9 public order from just this tiny little army and that lord in Marienburg that we would lose if we moved him out. But we could do it anyway, and we could move him into Bogenhofen, which I'm somewhat inclined to do. We'll move him back to Marienburg maybe next turn. But also, to protect Altdorf, I think what we have to do is we have to take the remnants of these 2 armies, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge them into one army here in Altdorf. But first, what we're going to do is we're going to take Emperor Karl Franz's army, which is still a little bit beaten up, but has had 1 or 2 turns here to replenish. And there is a vulnerable army here that is close enough to attack. So I think this is where we're going to want to start. So I'm going to move the wizard into his army and do that. Meanwhile, over here, yeah, we lost Deadwood to Azhag the Slaughterer. And it's really unfortunate. We didn't really manage to do any real damage to his army. He's got 2 more armies behind him, so he's definitely very strong here in the east. But Talabheim right here is a walled city with a size 20 garrison and a 19 stack here defending it. We don't have any other cities that Azhag can reach within the next turn or 2. Kemperbad would be the next closest one, or maybe Bladed Towers. Bladed Towers is a bit vulnerable. Kemperbad is in... well, it's fairly vulnerable as well. But Bladed Towers at least has the walls. So I kind of feel like if Azhag... he's probably going to attack Stirland, and there's not really a whole lot we can do to stop him right now. We have Kemperbad here, which it would take him several turns to get there, even if he went directly towards it. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Emil von Corden back over here, because this is the core of our empire right now. Basically, this province right here, Reichland, this province right here, Marienburg, which we only have Marienburg itself, but it's a very valuable city. And then right here, Wissenland with Nuln, Dotternbach, and Wissenberg. So that's the core of our empire. We need to focus on protecting it. I think this I think this campaign is still winnable. I am not ready to give up on it. However, it has been a very back and forth campaign, and we do have our work cut out for us. However, I don't like giving up, so we're gonna dig in our heels, and we're gonna do the best that we can do here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this first of all. The wizard goes into EKF's army. EKF does get a level up here, and probably what I need to be doing is some of the red line. Let me just double check here. This would be nice to have in time, but it's not a priority right now. Leader of men. Elector count state troop pool capacity. Let me take a look at this. It would probably be quite nice to recruit some of these, wouldn't it? I'm thinking like these handgunners would go nicely into this army. We're built a little bit low here on ranged units. We've got the 3 missile infantry and the 2 artillery. Obviously, it would not hurt to get the Emperor's Wrath in there. Maybe some. I don't know that we need mortars in this army. I kind of feel like maybe the Hellstorm rocket batteries are going to be good. Anyway, long-winded way of saying I think we're going to go ahead and take. That could be useful as well, but I think I'm going to take Leader of Men. Elector Count State Troop Pool Capacity +1. Leadership Aura Size plus 50%. Yeah, so we now have more. We have the capacity for 2 of these in our army. Okay. All right, but first things first. Let's go ahead and try this. Now we're going to have 56% movement left, presuming he retreats. And what I'm hoping is that we will still be able to chase after him. Middenheim itself is not that strong, but Festus probably has another army over here that we can't see. But we're about to find out. Yes, he is indeed retreating, and Festus does have another army right there. But is it close enough? It is not close enough. We can attack this army, and when we do, we'll still have 48% left. That army right there is strong, but it's not invincible. And it right now looks like the only other army. No, Wulfric has an army right there. And that one is definitely a huge, huge concern. Boy, we need spearmen.
Now.
We've only got 2 right now. We need halberdiers, really, is what we need. All right, well, I see no reason not to go ahead and fight this. We need a victory. Decisive victory. So let's go ahead and take a look at the battlefield here. Okay, I see. This is good. Open field of fire here for our artillery to open up with. At this point, we need to not fight risky battles any more than we have to, and we need to take nice, safe battles like this one. And we need to minimize our casualties because we're having a hard time replenishing. Quite frankly, I almost feel like maybe we can fight this battle without most of these greatswords. Let's try to protect the units that are damaged. And we can use our characters, hopefully, to do an awful lot of it. Okay, start deployment. Let's go ahead and get you guys right here. Right like that. And then my long rifles, if we put you here.
Crossbows ready, General.
And you guys beside them. Let's get our spearmen. You know what? That's not what I want to do. I want to get the spearmen on the flanks. We'll get the great swords behind. We'll move them forward if we need to. But what I'm hoping is to be able to use Karl Franz and Quinn, who I've learned does not like snow.
Give me the word.
And Lupio here. Let's get you over here. We're gonna have to use our greatswords, I'm afraid. It's fine. It's fine. What we're gonna do is we're gonna bring our greatswords from over here and over here. We'll use them as little as possible, but we'll slowly start moving in so that they don't have an open avenue of attack on our artillery. Well, actually, more on our missile units. Okay. So where's that Manticore? I need to take out the Manticore with Karl Franz and possibly with Quinn as well. So I'm going to put the two of you on one. Other than that, I don't think we... Actually, wait a minute, you. What do I want to do with you? Pit of Shades could be useful. Do I have anything that slows them down? Yes. This is strong versus units with 25 or more entities. So we'll use that then maybe on those Chaos Warriors, perhaps.
Artillery units ready.
Okay, let's do this. Both of you guys are in guard mode, and all three of you as well. Okay. I'm going to want you shooting at the Chaos Warriors. Start battle, shoot at those Chaos Warriors. Now, once, I want you guys moving forward. You, I want you... Okay, I want you guys starting to move forward, you as well. And you guys starting to move forward, you as well. You, I want you on them, and you can help out. Okay, now. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, and you, I would need to Pit of Shades right here. I hope I didn't do that too far or too far back. There we go, that's alright. And now I'm going to slow down you guys as well.
We hunt this day, yet our quarry is neither boar nor deer, no. As Sigmar fought, so shall we. We will become part of the legend by order of the Grand Theogenist. Show no mercy!
Now I'm going to fly you back. Okay, right here. Boom. Get on them. Right here, you guys get in on them. You're doing fine. Okay, ones. Did we take care of the Manticore? Looks like we did. We now want you on these guys. Those Chaos Warriors. You guys, at this point, I want you to stop firing, please. Okay, let's get you over here. Let's get you on them. You on them, and you actually on them. Let's get you doing... Nope, that's not going to work. Actually, maybe over here. That's good. Once you guys get out. Get away from that. Come on, Karl Franz. Come on, man. There we go. Alright. You can get back now. I'm pretty sure at this point we just about have this won. Let's get all three of you killing him, please. You get out of the way. You guys over here. That's fine. Ones, you get over here and help out. You can help out as well. Okay, you guys can actually blow up those Marauder Horsemen. You guys take them out. You guys finish them off. Okay, you right there. Okay, there we go. They've already retreated. We've already killed the enemy lord. I think that's all we need to do. Okay, so 48 losses in order to take out 742. I consider that to be an acceptable casualty ratio. I don't feel too badly about that, and we desperately needed a win. So the turnaround begins right now. The comeback, I should say. I think at this point it's safe to call it a comeback. And we'd better have enough movement left to be able to get back to safety. Because obviously we do not want to get caught in the open where we're suffering attrition, and then Festus could attack us with a 20 stack, or Wulfric could attack us with all those mammoths. That would be fairly terrible. We cannot afford to lose Karl Franz right now. But we got good prestige, we got decent treasury, decent experience. And I think I'm going to go with the... This is one situation where I'm actually considering the replenishment, but really 3% is pretty underwhelming. I'm going to take the 700 gold. And...
Yes, to unite the provinces.
What do you think? Should we come over here and attack Wulfric?
A step too far.
Here in Schoppendorf with the extra 9 units in the garrison?
Denied.
That's a joke, obviously.
Yes.
Here, Ventress is only a level 5 lord. Another 13 units in that garrison. Obviously, we're not going to do that either. What we're going to do is we're going to go in march stance back into Delbers.
Bring me to my men.
Okay, so step 1 of the comeback has been completed.
Summon the elected
Didn't get a level out of it, unfortunately, but it's fine. We got some prestige and we got some money. That's probably the most important thing. I'm somewhat tempted. Wow, look at the... Even with this army here of Emperor Karl Franz, it's getting plus 36 Chaos Undivided Corruption every turn. So if I were to use 1,000 prestige to do the Inquisition, it would be back up to maximum in only 2 turns. All right, well then we're not going to worry about it. So pretty clearly, what we need to do is we need to take at least 1, but preferably all 3 of the other settlements. Now, we're going to move Elspeth into Altdorf.
I require absolute solitude and silence.
She's got 9 units. I'm going to move you in... I'm just going to combine the armies right now. And then I could disband you, but I don't have to. Maybe I have a use for you. If I put you in march stance, you've got good winds of magic. Okay, first things first. Let me move you to Kemperbad.
Sigmar compels us.
So we're kind of consolidating a little bit here. We're back down to 35 Imperial Authority, but we'll get there. We'll recover. Now you're at least helping the public order here a little bit. We need to do something about Deadwood, of course. Talabheim, I'm just going to not worry about upgrading this right now because I don't feel strongly that we're going to be able to hold on to Talabheim in the long term. We've given them a chance to defend themselves, but Wulfric is really, really strong over here. Has got a 3rd army right there. If they come at us with all 3 armies, we would lose. But I think we would inflict serious casualties on them.
Amethyst
Now,
Rage.
we could actually, with this army, we could attack Eber Viletide here. Is it completely crazy to do it? Yes, it is, because none of our characters can take more than a hit or two of damage before they would be wounded. So yes, yes, it would be crazy. I am going to move...
For Verena and Nuln.
What do you need? You need... I could merge some units here. But I'm assuming they don't attack us. I'm not sure we really need to.
Ever vigilant.
Can I move you? I'm going to move... Okay. I'm going to move you... I'm going to leave you in March Stance, and I'm going to move you down this away. I just need to get you far enough away. You know what? No, I'm going to actually move you in... Scratch it. I'm going to move you in encampment stance. You can get down to here where you are still clearly going to be close enough. No, I can't do it because of this. No, no, okay. They are not close enough to be able to reach and encircle Altdorf. So I think he's going to be safe. If he comes down here, he should be safe. There's no way for them to encircle Altdorf with one army and then attack him with the other army. They can't reach. So, Elspeth, you need Lightning Strike. And
Amethyst Guardian.
Increase mobility. Master of Ballistics. And Triangulation. You've already got all of those, okay. I'm going to do Wound with you. Because I need more... I need to get rid of some of their enemy heroes. Okay, Grey Scholar here. It's a possibility. Mark of Heish. It's a possibility. I don't definitively need to put any more points into our magic right now. So I think I'm going to do Grey Scholar and Mark of Heish, okay? And that's everybody. Let's take a look at our magic items. We don't have anything new. Okay. I feel reasonably confident that Altdorf is secure with her army there now. However, we need to get the garrison building built, and we need to improve our economy. We also need this garrison building upgraded, but the problem is it's 4,000. We really can't afford it. So I'm going to put that off once more. You need to get upgraded, but I can't afford this either. What we need more than anything else is money. And replenishment. I feel like I already had this building built. No, never mind. We got one right there. Okay. So this is going to give us an extra 200 per turn. The payoff is going to take a little bit more than 10 turns, but I think we still want to do it. This is going to give us additional pottery plus 50 per turn. We're getting quite a lot in trade, so I think this is worth it. And then more so than this. Yeah, this is an extra 125. Well, that's going to be worth it too. We just can't afford everything. Let's just see if we can get any money from anybody for any reason at all. It does not look like it. Wow, look at all this. So many enemies. It really hurt having Azhag declare war on us. Alright, well, it is what it is, you know? It's good. It's an interesting campaign for sure. This is the way I like it, you know? I really like stacking the odds against myself. And boy, have they ever in this campaign. Alright, I think then we're probably going to have... Oh, no, wait a minute. Recruiting.
Amethyst Mage.
I do want to recruit. So, maybe makes sense to merge a couple of these guys. Let's merge you two together.
The graveyard.
We now have 4 spearmen. I'm going to let the swordsmen... I'm going to let them replenish rather than merging them together. And what we're going to do is... I don't think we need the mortar, but I might do this. These Gunderman's Surefires... They're pretty darn expensive, aren't they? I guess maybe... I can't recruit... Can I recruit the Elector Counts even though I'm in March stance? Or do I have to be in regular stance? I can. Okay, we're going to recruit them. Oh. Apparently we're not going to recruit them because I forgot to click on the recruit button. Let's try this again. Oh, so this is instant. I forgot that this was instant. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll do that. We need that. Missile focus, okay. +2 recruit rank for missile units. And recruitment costs are reduced. Now, I'll have to cancel the upgrading of a building here. If I want to recruit into
Uncovering
Elspeth's
the
army.
arcane. We are the strength of
I
the
could
Empire.
recruit... She's got 2 crossbows. She's got handgunners, but you know what? Quite frankly, what we really need in her army is what we should be recruiting from Nuln down here, right? Because I think it's in Nuln where we can... Where's the landmark at? Gun units. Yeah, okay, so gun units, we definitely want to recruit them from Nuln.
Lady
I think I'm not going to recruit right now.
Champion of the faith.
I think maybe what I'll do is disband him. That'll save us some money
True servant of
in terms of
Sigmar.
upkeep. And we've got plenty of other places where we need to be doing the recruiting anyway, so disband you. You were back in the campaign for a whopping 1 turn. Now. That gives us more money.
Rider of the Dragon in Carmine.
And you need halberdiers, right? Let's recruit a couple of halberdiers for you. You're at 19. We have 2 engineers, so obviously long term we only want 1 of them. So we really are at 18. And we'll get a couple more handgunner units or something like that into this army. Eventually. Okay, that works for me. We still have 1,800 left.
Wielder of the pale
We can't upgrade that. We can't upgrade this. Is there anything we can upgrade? No, there's nothing else we can upgrade. Okay, that's fine. We're going to go ahead and take you now. And like I said, we're going to move you into Bogenhofen. Because Bogenhofen needs the additional defense. And actually what we could do is we could recruit into this army. No, because we've already filled up our 2 recruitment slots for Reichland, and I don't really want to do the global recruiting. And I don't really want to pay for these anywhere other than in Karl Franz's army. Okay, I don't love it, but it's okay. I feel like we've stopped the bleeding for the time being, unless they decide to attack us up here, in which case that would be an awesome battle.
No scum.
We did a little bit of damage to Festus. But what we really need to do is we need to buy a little bit of time and be able to launch a counter-offensive against Khazrak. That's got to be the #1 priority, I think. All right, apologize for taking so long here. Let's go ahead and I'll leave you there. I'm going to skip that. I've already looked through diplomacy. I don't need to do that again, Michael. We do have 3,600 here. You know what? Is call to arms worth doing? Recruitment cost and local recruitment capacity. I feel like that's actually worth doing. So let me go back here. I never know for sure if that recruitment cost reduction would retroactively work on these things that I've already started recruiting. So I'm going to cancel them. I'm going to do call to arms, recruitment cost, and local recruitment capacity. So we're going to target Altdorf. It's the whole province, however. We're going to perform, boom. Feel like that's a pretty good use of prestige. Now,
Arena and Nuln.
it was halberdiers, right? That I was recruiting here. I think it was. You're at 19, and then you. I'm going to recruit some crossbows into your army. Okay. All right, good enough. Outpost available, no thank you. Finally, I think we're ready to end our turn. Let me just refresh my memory here on all of these objectives. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. Schoppendorf, yeah. I remember last episode I was thinking that we were really close to getting that one done. We still have to amass a treasury of 15,000. Good luck on that. We have a couple quest battles that we need to win. 3 of them, in fact. All right, let's go ahead and end our turn. Okay, that's promising. We do like to see the High Elves doing well, and they do seem to be doing okay. Not really contributing to our part of the world, but maybe in time they will go to war with Norsca? Perhaps, fingers crossed. Watch them come land close to us and declare war on us. That would be pretty hilarious. Okay, so here comes Azhag. Yep, looks like he's going to head towards Stirland here. Stirland is retreating, but they probably did not retreat far enough. Oh, they did. Nice, okay. So Stirland survived one more turn. We have Grom the Paunch, who is unfortunately doing much better than I would have hoped against Bretonia. Oh, he captured Bordelot. That's bad. That's very, very bad indeed. Barrel Legion's probably only a matter of time before we're back at war with them and Sylvania. Unfortunately, Sylvania is now stronger than we are. I'm wondering where the dwarfs are in this campaign. They have done nothing. Okay, here we have a hero on his way down, and steel technology, that's fine. I can live with that. Okay, then we have that army. Did it land? Yes, he's now raiding our territory. That's fine. I think we should be able to run him down, hopefully. Kazrak. He assaulted the garrison at our fortress there. And there's Kazrak himself. Into the water. Very interesting. And is he going to attack Bogenhofen? No, he's just raiding. Okay, it's alright. Okay. Counterattack? Corone? Counterattack? Nope, running away. Not real impressed with Bretonia. Okay, and here comes Wulfric. He's not attacking Talabheim. Doesn't look like, nope, but he's moving more armies westward towards Schoppendorf there. So I'm thinking of Wulfric having those two armies moving westward towards us, and I'm thinking Karl Franz might be in a very dangerous position where he's at. Because that garrison is not very strong. And even though his army is strong, his army is not strong enough to fight 2 full stacks of good units from Wulfric. Okay, alright, I think that should just about do it for this end turn. Just a couple of rogue armies that don't really involve us at all. Yep, okay. Greenskins attack Elector State. Stirland has come under attack from the Greenskins in the region of Wurtbad and are appealing to you for military assistance. Will you come to their defense and join them in battle, or leave them to fight off their attackers alone? Well, obviously we're going to try to help them. The question is how. So we could spend 1,000 treasury. We can increase our fealty by doing that. Or we could spend 500 prestige. We're just going to ignore both of those other two options. So would we rather spend 1,000 treasury or 500 prestige? We have enough of both of them, but I feel like 500 prestige is more valuable than 1,000 gold. So we're going to hire nearby mercenaries. And this is good. Okay. It's going to be... Is this a walled city battle? I'm not sure where we're at exactly. Oh, it's Wurtbad. Yep, it is a walled city battle. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and fight it. Now, what's going to be very interesting is we'll see how they deploy. We should have an opportunity to contribute to the battle. But we don't want to throw all of our units into their entire army. But what they will probably do is divide themselves up and attack from multiple positions, and that would certainly give us an opportunity to hit a smaller detachment of their forces. They probably, quite frankly, I didn't really look to see what Sterling's army is, but Sterling could probably win this even without us. Okay, so let me find where we're going to be here, okay? All right, we're actually, yeah, we could contribute over here, certainly. Let's see what they have. This is where there are no towers. Again, this is one of those really poorly designed city layouts. So they have a wizard, they've got some great swords, and they've got these demigriff knights. Quite frankly, that might be enough to hold all of them off, but we'll obviously help. Then over here, this is good because they at least have handgunners over here in Null and Ironside, so they're going to be able to shoot. They've got this handled over here. This is where probably the strongest part of Sterling's forces are. And then finally over here, at least they have towers over here that can help shoot. So what we'll do is we'll focus on helping this over here first. Let's go ahead and start the battle. And then we'll think about helping out over here if necessary. Okay, let's get all of you guys moving over here like this. We want you two and you three to be able to help out right away. Particularly these outriders. Okay, so the Bright Wizard just blasted those trolls. That's good. Let's actually get these outriders right over here to take out those Orc Arrow boys. And let's get you over here. You guys. You guys are pretty slow over here, aren't you? You know what? I'm actually going to start moving my infantry over this way in anticipation of not needing them over here anymore. Let's go ahead and get let's get you guys blowing them up from behind. Let's get you and you charging into the arrow boys there. They do have black orcs over there. I just now realized that. So let's actually try to get over here. Nah, scratch that. They're fine. They can handle it over there. Let's get you guys heading over here now. And you take them out. The only thing tough over here now. What are you guys doing? What are you idiots doing? Oh my lord. These greatswords came down off the wall to allow these black orcs to take the wall. It's just crazy. Actually, we might be able to blow up those trolls too. Okay, they're broken right there. Can we, nope, it won't let us attack them, it looks like. We have no idea what to do because a couple of their units are actually up on the walls now. So my units are completely unable to attack all of those that are sitting right there with their backs turned to us. However, those trolls are coming after us now, so we can back up and blow them up. Here, let's go and get you charging into them. Let's get you charging back into them because they've recovered. Come on, blow them up. You can turn around. How are we doing over here?
Quick march! By Ulrich's wrath! Great swords! We are Sigmar's heirs! Formation!
Okay, how are we doing here? Go and get away. Those trolls are just about to break. Very good. Now, can you guys shoot at those black orcs? You're running them off. That's good. Can run those trolls off. Make sure that they don't come back in. Okay, so now, can you guys, will you actually fire your grenades?
If they take the walls, we are Outriders!
The answer appears to be yes. Okay, that's good. You know what, you can get a little closer. They're shattered, so we don't have to worry about them anymore. Now let's go ahead and get back over here. How are we doing over here? We're getting shot by somebody, I don't know who. Let's get you guys shooting at the giant. You guys get around like this. You know, I'm gonna get you guys inside the city. Just in case. These handgunners should now be able to shoot that giant. You guys, I presume, are wreaking havoc over here. Yep, looks like it. They moved their greatswords back onto the wall. No idea what that was all about. Let's get you guys over here now. And you as well.
Take position!
Okay, are you guys shooting the giant? Yes, you are. One giant down. Turn and face these guys right here.
No lingering! Ready for war!
Let's go ahead and help out the fighting in here. You guys as well now.
Outriders!
Okay, I think we're in pretty good shape now.
Ready for war! As long as we draw breath, no!
No idea what you idiots are doing. Go through the gate, please.
The Empire endures!
You're going to go up the walls, aren't you? You're going to climb. You're going to climb the walls. Or go after him instead. And you guys actually get over here and shoot him dead. Okay. Would you guys please... No, never mind. I'm not even going to try it. Go up there and attack them. You can climb the walls if you really want to, since you have your heart set on it. You can climb the walls if you need to get over here. And you guys should be shooting him. And can we kill him? Keep trying, guys. You get out. No, he's going to get away. Dag nabbit. Alright, it's fine. I will say I like the looks of the OvN mod. I like what it does to some of the appearance of the cities, but it's not worth it. It adds an awful lot. At least I think it's OvN. That's adding an awful lot to the loading time here. And I've already mentioned before how it makes it a little bit hard to tell exactly where the settlement is for purposes of figuring out what armies are going to be close enough to reinforce. So it's a good idea, but unfortunately probably not ultimately worth it, at least in my opinion. Okay, we can get more money out of this than what we put into it, so that's good. Okay, Wild Hunt ceases. Friendly Hergiger is available again. We'll take that. Mount gained Übel von Horstmann. Okay. Van Horstmann. Alright. Not loving all these enemy agent actions. That's why I'm putting points into the assassinate ability. Speaking of which, I feel like maybe one of you ought to be able to do this, right? 88% for 826. Is it worth it? What level is he? Level 6.
Now,
Here's the question. Okay, he's in march stance. He's not close enough. He's not close enough to attack us. He can reach us in march stance, but he's not close enough to attack us in regular stance. So it is safe for me to leave Karl Franz here for another turn. Just want to make sure here that I'm picking the character that has the best chance to do the wound. Yep, it's the wizard.
Bring me to my men.
88%, fingers crossed. Success, okay, that's good. Didn't gain any levels out of it, but that's fine.
The Empire.
And now, this garrison is still not replenished, but it's getting there.
Summon the Elector Counts.
We're still, unfortunately, many turns away from being able to level it up to level 3.
Calls.
I kind of think I'd probably leave
to
you
unite
where
the
you are
provinces.
for the time being. Let's check out Elspeth. This seems kind of crazy to me,
Incur my wrath.
because
Elspeth
even
von
as
Dragon.
badly beaten up as this army is, we can still win that battle. Right? They do have the Soul Grinder. I'm not so much worried about
Amethyst
not winning the battle.
Magistrix.
I'm more worried about the casualties that we're going to take in exchange. But
Cease.
I kind of think we don't really have a whole heck of a lot of choice. We've got to fight battles like this. So we'll do that. Do I have enough time? Oh yeah, I've got time to fight that battle. Right here, Stirland. Stirland, I have no idea what you're doing. You need to be defending your own
Never.
territory. You don't need to be... Well, actually, I don't know. If you could
Big
take
Empire.
Deadwood, hey, more power to you. You do have two different armies here. These two armies together, I wish they would attack him. Let's just see what we can do here. Stirland.
Yes?
War coordination. We currently have 80 whatchamacallit, allegiance. Oops, wrong one. You. 90. Okay, so it would take 90 for us to requisition that army, which makes sense because that is a heck of a strong army. Ally missions. We don't have any ally missions with them right now. So we could definitely do that. Let's accept that mission. I think we're likely to end up fighting Khazrak here fairly soon. And then set target. So if we're not going to requisition an army, which we obviously can't. Oh no. Oh no, he's got a Wa going. I did not realize, or maybe I just forgot that Azhag has a Wa. Oh
The
man.
nation calls.
That army,
Praise
plus that army, against this army. Probably not strong enough to do it. But I'm going to tell him to anyway, because I don't really know what else to tell him to do. If he takes Deadwood, he wouldn't be able to keep it. Okay. Stirland, war
calls?
coordination. Stirland, set target. Attack target. Azhag the Slaughterer. Time for you to show me something, Stirland. You have been not the greatest ally in the world, for sure. Okay. This army,
Praise Sigmar.
what we're going to do is we're going to try to attack with Elspeth, and they're going to retreat.
This will
And if they
bolster the
retreat
nation.
over onto this side of the river, then we can attack them with Emil von Corden's army. Maybe they won't retreat.
Amethyst Guardian.
Oh, we've got this mysterious island right there. I didn't even notice that before.
Wielder of
Do
the
we think they're
Pale
going to
Scythe.
retreat or not? If they're not going to retreat, well,
I will marshal
they'll
the
definitely
men.
retreat if I got this army over here to help out. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and do this with Elspeth. That army is not strong enough to attack Altdorf. This army is not strong enough to attack Bogenhofen. This army is definitely not strong enough to attack Marienburg. However, start combining those armies and then we've got problems. But in any case, we have to start doing things like this. Okay. Close victory. Interesting. Alright, so this is Frostfire attacks for a lord or hero. And this is regeneration. I feel like Elspeth already has regeneration, right? She's got so many things here, it's going to take me a second to find it. Alright, let's try this from the beginning. So far, no regeneration. This is a heal, but it's not regeneration. Okay, so if I give her this, she's weak. She got weakness to fire, but she has permanent regeneration. That's what we need. Oh, she was already using this. Yeah, she doesn't need that. The Burning Head, we'll give that to one of these others. I'm going to save this for a melee hero. Nah, we'll give it to you just in case you end up in melee. And Burning Head, yeah, we'll give this to you. Battlefield. Okay. Interesting. Our range is 480, his range is 360. They're going to come towards us. We're going to rely on Elspeth a lot. We're going to, you know, none of our melee infantry are so very valuable that if we lose them, it's a big deal. In terms of his fast units, he does have a fair number of them. Well, Chaos Warhounds are fast. The Soul Grinder is fast, but he's probably not going to be rushing forward. And then this Regiment of Renown right there is going to be fast. The Beasts are moderately fast, so let's go ahead and just assume they've got 4 fast units, which can get into our back line. So we need to make sure that we can defend our back line. Start deployment. We want to be maybe over here. Maybe even farther back than that. Yeah, if I move you back to here, they are still within your range. That's fine. And so then we'll get our 2 weakest spearmen.
Our weapons are yours.
Back here. We're going to get you. What's your range? 290. Let's get you forward, actually. Let's put you... Nope, that... Unfortunately, that terrain right there is going to be a problem. It's okay. Actually, you know what we'll do is we'll put you here. We'll go ahead and fight up here. The Hellstorms can fire back here, and they've got a little bit of protection just in case these guys
Ready for war.
get around
Ready
over here.
for war.
Okay. So you're fine right there. You'll be able to open fire almost right away. Let's go ahead and now start getting... Let's get you guys back a little bit. Just because I said I don't mind if I lose you doesn't mean I want to throw your lives away.
Crossbowmen.
You 3 need to be more up here like this.
Crossbows ready, General! Swordsmen!
We'll move him forward here as the battle begins,
Halberdiers!
along with you guys. And then what do we have here? You guys as well. Let's get you in front of the missile units. Alright, the wizard. Not exactly sure what I'm going to do with you. Elspeth, I do know what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to use you kamikaze style, practically. What do they have in terms of ranged units here? Not much. They do have the soul grinder over here. In fact, you know what, Mr. Wizard? Your job might very well be to take out you plus Elspeth. Might be your job to take out the soul grinders. The soul grinder. Okay, you. I think I want you over here. Rot Knights, that's what those guys are. Don't love it. I don't love being as badly wounded coming into this battle as we are, but there's nothing to be done about it. We're going to want to try to destroy with our Hellstorms. I think we're going to want to try to take out maybe these Marauders, and also with the volley gun. Okay, start battle. Boom. Guard mode, guard mode. Elspeth forward. Wizard forward. Oh, are they staying still? They are. Okay, they're attacking our halberdier. Okay, get out of the way of our own artillery. Okay, let's go ahead and do this on the soul grinder.
As Buna fell, I call doom upon them.
And then this. And then fly back this way a little bit. Get out of the range of their whatever they're doing there. Okay. Let's go ahead. Oh. Maybe. Stay right there, everybody. Okay. Let's get you back. We've got them kind of confused right now. Okay, let's get shooting now at what? Shoot at them. You can now get forward again. This increases your physical resistance. That could be good. You should be shooting now. Okay, Wizard. Let's get you. You know what? You got a burning head that you can do. Not sure exactly where's a good place to do that, but we'll try here. Oh, come on. Dag nabbit. Okay, cancel. Alright, how are we doing over here? Let's get you on him. Let's get you forward. Let's get you on them. Let's get you guys prepared to move forward. Let's get you over here as well. On them. Okay, right there. Okay, be careful here. Alright, let's get you forward now as well. Looks like we've... What happened here? Guys, get on them. Get on them. Oh my goodness, I lost my my volley guns. How did I let those Chaos Warhounds get right through there? Alright, you guys. Where's the soul grinder? There's the soul grinder. Go ahead. Nope, do this first. Okay, I want you blasting them. And I want you to go ahead and get down there on them now. You should take them out. Okay. You need to get out of there. Obviously, you need to get out of there. Oh, I've already lost one of my engineers. That's bad. Okay, let's do... Let's do this. Okay, Elspeth, we need you. Over here, those rotting riders are definitely a problem. Okay, you guys, can we take care of these Nurglings, please? You know what, Elspeth, get over there on those Nurglings. You can fall back. Okay, how are we doing here? We're doing alright. Let's get you on that Beast of Nurgle. That should help. Okay, the Hellstorms at this point probably I'm going to turn off shooting because I don't... Actually, you can shoot at them. Let's get Elspeth. Do we have anybody over here? No, never mind. Okay, you. What are you doing? You're chasing them away. That's good. Let's get you back over here now. Let's go ahead and do this on these guys. And Elspeth, I need you over here. Actually, you know what? I need you to go after him. You are winning right there. You are not looking too good right there. Let's try to take out that Beast of Nurgle. Okay, you can help out. You can help out. Elspeth, we need you. What is going on here? Why can you not do this?
To the skies!
Chase him off. Okay, go ahead and do this on him now, please. Please. I know he's running away and all, but okay, he's dead. That's good. Now let's get you on them. Okay, how are we doing over here? Not swimmingly, quite frankly. Okay, how are you doing? Let's get you over here. All right, guys, get in on them, please. Get in on them. That's exactly why I left spearmen back there. You all can fire at... Okay, that should just about do it. Fire at them. You guys try to get out of the way. You guys try to take out that Beast of Nurgle. Okay, how are we doing over here? Let's go ahead and... We should be able to finish them off. Okay, they're shattered. Elspeth, go ahead and get back up here. Okay, I think that's about it. Wow, we took an awful lot of damage here.
Soldiers of the Empire!
Is there some reason we can't shoot him?
Yes, my lord!
Elspeth, go after him. And you try to kill him.
Join those who dwell
Do we have anything that'll slow him down? Nope.
Leaving!
They walk beneath our shadow.
Well, the only good thing as a result of this battle is Elspeth is finishing the battle with more health than what she started with. Why am I not seeing rocket? There we go. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough, obviously. Let's go ahead and cast this.
All will lose more in time. Mage of Death. Onwards, in Carmine.
Okay,
Spread your wings.
let's try to get down there and take her out. You stop firing. And you, Mr. Wizard, get over here. Cast this.
Bending reality to my will!
As Fiuna fell, I call
Pretty sure this is not going to do it. Their army is going to survive, unfortunately, and this hero is going to survive. But we did a decent amount of damage to him at least. Okay, well that fight definitely ended up being a little tougher than I was expecting, although I was worried about these regiments of renown, and in fact they did do a lot of damage. But also, it was just a mistake on my part. I did not micro very well, and I allowed their Chaos Warhounds to get in on our volley gun. And I also didn't even notice that our engineers were in such trouble, so they both got... They both were unfortunately killed in this battle, so we're going to have to re-recruit engineers. Neither one of them was that high of a level, I don't think, so it's not the end of the world, but it's not great. Still, at least we finally got rid of this army of Festus. Well, actually, I take that back, because I think that army is actually going to survive. Okay, let's go ahead and... I think we'll take the treasury. So we lost 1 swordsman unit, both engineers. We lost 5 units total, including... Oh, that's painful. I didn't even realize I lost a rank 9 handgunner unit. Oh, that's painful. Alright, it is what it is. We'll take the money.
We gain nothing by holding them.
Like I said, their army did survive. We got an outrider, so that makes it all worthwhile. Got a hedge wizard, tormentor sword. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, they cannot retreat again, so we're going to... We're going to get you over here.
It is for the best.
To here.
Step to it.
And we're going to attack again, but I'm going to save this one for the next episode. So we'll lead off the next episode then
For Verena and
with this battle here. So we're going to give her lightning strike. And at least our wizard is now immortal, so that's good. You've got pretty much everything I would want to give you, right? Yes, you do. So, we're going to give you wound. And we're going to go ahead and make this attack, and then it'll save the game, and we will pick up there in the next episode. Meanwhile, Altdorf. Garrison's at full strength. Actually, we can now afford to level it up. But I kind of wonder if maybe this isn't a higher priority. We can do all of these. Okay, that works for me. What we need to do then is we just need to make sure that Elspeth...
Amethyst Guardian.
She'll have enough movement that she'll be able to move back into Altdorf after this battle is over. I want to get her back down here to Nuln to be able to do some recruiting down there, but
the graveyard
it's fine. For now, we need to just... We mainly need to make sure that Nuln is defended.
I will marshal the men.
Bogenhofen now with 17 plus 5.
Victory carried on
I don't know. If they attack us with all of their armies, they could probably take it. But I don't think they will. In fact, it doesn't look like Kazrak could even get there. Actually, Kazrak is in the water. So, I'm not exactly sure what he's planning to do. These armies right here, I don't think together are strong enough to take Bogenhofen. Marienburg's back to losing public order, but hey, you know, it is what it is.
The Empire
over
stands
here,
on the bodies of the dead.
you've
Summon
moved,
the
you're
Electicons.
replenishing. It's fine. Actually, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you up here
Consulting cartography.
just to see what we've got, and then I'm going to move you back.
I have faster ways to track.
I see no other option.
So here,
I think not. No.
they're both in march stance, which means they're not recruiting.
No!
That army's not strong enough, and these armies are not strong enough to defeat Karl Franz plus that garrison, so he's safe there. Okay, we just need to take care of this then. Beginning of the next episode, we'll fight that battle. We will move Elspeth and whatever survives back into Altdorf, and quite frankly, I might do this entire battle with just Elspeth, because I think she can defeat all of them, plus maybe the rocket battery. And then, yeah, nothing really for us to do over in the east right now. We're just kind of playing a waiting game right now
To the provinces.
here at Talabheim. And, of course, I'm very concerned about
Madness!
somewhere around here is where Wulfric's army with all those mammoths is. Okay. I could do another... Oh, no, there's a 3-turn, now a 2-turn cooldown on this, so I'm not going to be able to do that for another 2 turns. I could do Requisition. It's always a possibility. We got a couple different options here of what we might want to spend our prestige on, but I'm going to go ahead and end this episode making
For
this attack,
Sigma.
but like I said, we're going to fight it then in the beginning of the next episode. Shouldn't be a particularly long battle. No way I could possibly botch this and lose any more units, right? I'm just going to hide literally everybody except for Elspeth. And maybe the Hellstorm rocket battery. Maybe the wizard. They don't have any ranged attacks here, so my wizard is safe to fly above. That's what we'll do then. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.